Castor, live in Belleair, Florida. You've been looking at this storm all night. I mean, it looks like you're in the middle of this, right along the coast there.
Yes, Pam, good morning. I think the last time we spoke, we were getting just pounded with some really heavy rain bands. So fortunately, right now, we are getting a nice break from that. But we're about 100 miles south from where this storm made landfall. But most of Florida's west coast is feeling the impacts. As you can see, behind me is the Clearwater Harbor, and you can still see the waves here, really choppy, water coming up onto the shore here about 4 feet from where it usually is. So you can just imagine what conditions look like over on the beach with the Gulf of Mexico. At this hour, access to those beaches has been completely shut off. So the residents that are over there, they're on their own until these floodwaters subside.
And Rebecca, have you seen a lot of people out and about, or are they staying inside? Have they evacuated that area as the rains have subsided?
So where we are in Zone B, which was not one of the mandatory evacuation zones. We're just over the bridge from Clearwater Beach, and that was mandatory evacuation. So a lot of the folks actually came to where we are to ride out this storm because your safety level increases significantly just by going over the bridge. You're just on slightly higher elevation. So now that the sun is up where we are starting to see some people come out and check out the water here. Fortunately, not as dangerous or serious of a situation over here as long as people aren't, jumping in the water.
What are the emergency responders saying at this point in your area, and what are you hearing there in Florida about the predictions for the speed of the storm moving through there?
The big warning from emergency responders is do not go to the beaches. If you are still on the beach, do not try to drive on the roads. It's nearly impossible. The roads are completely submerged underwater, and they're telling people, it could be several hours. It could be even days, possibly, a worst case scenario for those that did evacuate to be able to come back and check on their beachfront homes if they did leave the area.
All right, Rebecca Castro, live in Florida. Thank you for that update.